I'm on Shuffling with Post-Crucifixion. How was the show? What's going through your head?
It was awesome. I thought it was great. Yeah. People tell me it's great.
It was fucking awesome. I'm really tired. It was hot, sweaty, and amazing.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking excited for this. It's so fucking good. It was a fucking good show.
Yeah, I agree with Barry. It was very hot, very sweaty. I'm very, very tired.
It was amazing. We're so thankful that we got to play here, and we're so thankful that Caleb helped us set this up, and it was awesome.
So you guys are working on your new album. What are you most excited for people to hear on that album?
Just all the new songs they haven't heard yet, you know?
Totally.
I'm excited for everyone to hear the new version of Tonight because it sounds fucking killer so far.
I am very excited for El Pasajero. It's the song that gives the name to the album, and I think it will be the best song that we're gonna do for this album.
I'm just excited for people to hear us polished. I think that live sets, obviously, we sound great, but polished really sounds nice.
I'm really excited that people can get to listen to the concept we want to give and the sound that we've been trying to find, you know, the sound that we've been looking for and working on for the past year.
And kind of going off of that, what makes the goth music and sound so appealing to y'all?
Oh, man. Just the vibe. Just the vibe.
Something about it feels so raw to me. Like you can really get your emotions out with goth music in a way that a lot of genres kind of are harder to do.
Mm-hmm.
I like how it's sad, but at the same time it's dancing. You know, it's like you can transmit your feelings, you can live your feelings. It's like, damn, bro. For me, it's the best way to just to transmit a message and feelings.
I have two of the most goth cultures. I was born, raised, and still am Catholic, and also I'm Mexican. So both of those things really dark kind of ambient. So both of those things really relate to goth music.
I think, in a way, goth music is really present in the Mexican culture or Hispanic culture, because in the 80s there was a lot of inspired bands from Mexico that were inspired by Joy Division and The Cure, and yeah, we just like that because the emotions are really raw and you can really get your emotions out, and they're pretty honest, you know.
Mm-hmm. And rolling off that, who are some of your guys' favorite Arizona Hispanic bands?
I don't know many Hispanic bands, like Hispanic, Spanish, Latino. I mean, give a shout out to Meldamore. We just played with them and they're really good.
I really don't know. I don't know much Hispanic bands, but I think Sigs actually, yeah, Sigs. Samuel's. I know they haven't been doing too much, but Sigs is pretty cool. And they're Hispanic and Native American.
Hey, shout out for Mannequins. They're so fucking good. They kind of indie. I like because they kind of like the Mexican indie. They so fucking good. They kind of like Los Blenders or Señor Kino. They so fucking good. Shout out to them.
Gotta say Mannequins too. And they're not from Arizona, but Mac and Cheese fucking kills it. Their drummer is fucking amazing, and that whole band is just really good.
Corbu Hangs?
Awesome. And very serious music-related question. What are your guys' favorite brain rots?
I mean, Hawk 2 is a classic. You gotta give them that Hawk 2, bro. Did I just steal yours, Marcus?
I like all about the freak bug and that stuff. And I'm very into the get that, yo.
Yeah, I'd say like the Pork John and the Freak Bob stuff is pretty funny.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
If you guys were to have a dream blunt rotation with only goth characters or people, what are you picking?
I'll pick Nick Cave from The Birthday Party.
I'd probably say this is hard. This is a really hard question. Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, like do you say a character or
Anyone, like a blunt rotation.
okay? Robert Smith. Robert Smith. Or maybe the ¿cómo se dice cuervo, güey? El cuervo.
The Crow?
The crow, yeah, the crow.
I would have all those people, and I would bring Morrissey too, and have them purposely skip Morrissey every time.
I would say Ian Curtis, Robert Smith, David Bowie, Trent Reznor. I think that's pretty solid so far. Yeah.
And final question: what is one album that's really changed your life? Oh no.
Wow. I mean, probably I'll say the first Nada Personal by Soda Stereo really changed the way I played guitar. Like all the chords and the different tones that he used, and that really inspired me how I play guitar now.
I'd say Pinkerton by Weezer. It's a classic. I learned about it during high school, and it completely changed my life. I listened to it like nonstop for like 6 months.
Okay, the album that changed my life, I listened to it like when I was 12 years old. It was Dookie from Green Day. It's the first like rock music that I listen in my life because well, I'm from El Salvador and people don't used to listen that kind of well in my neighborhood people don't used to listen rock music, so I had a iPod from my aunt. She gives to me and that have the Green Day album, the Dookie, and I say, "Fuck, bro, I wanna do this shit."
I would say Stop Making Sense really changed how I thought about music. Like, it was such a beautiful live album that it changed like the entire fundamentals of recording for me.
AFI Sing the Sorrow, just a perfect album in my opinion. One of my favorite albums of all time. It's just changed everything really for me in my life. I wouldn't be who I am without that album. So.
Any final words or upcoming projects y'all would want to share?
Yeah, so we got the album coming, and then we're trying to set up the monthly Goth, not monthly, but like bi-monthly Goth shows. So yeah.
Just working on getting better, polishing. Really excited for that.
Shout out to the Hermosillo team from Eripia, Mac and Cheese, and all that guys. They're so fucking good. And shout out to Clovexia, Salvadoran band. They're so fucking good.
Just a few words. Vocon and the Fear 2025.
I agree. Shout out Vocon. If you know, you know.
I would say come see us play next Friday for free downtown Phoenix for First Friday. And if you want to check out my solo songs, Alex Okami on Spotify.
Check them out. And this video is not going to be out by then. But maybe. Well, I'm on shuffle with Post Crucifixion, the greatest goth band in the world. And we're out here.
It turned out way better than I thought.